Hello, this is Jay. Welcome to week 3. This week is a continuation of the previous weeks. That is, you're creating or updating artifacts and providing a reflection. The discussion forum last week was quite insightful, and if it's okay, I want to take a few minutes to chat about it. Many of you created these artifacts in earlier courses and are finding that it does not necessarily match what you currently use in a class. As mentioned earlier, you absolutely can use what you currently use in class, and your reflection should explain why you have updated it the way you have or why the original artifact went through some upgrades. Again, the idea is that this portfolio is a demonstration of your professional work for online classes, and it's likely changed over time as you've gained more skills, experience, and understanding. That is, there's been growth in your teaching skills, and it's wonderful and it's interesting and it should be shared in your reflection. I was telling Anna last week that you should flower it up, and she lovingly reminded me that she worked with rocks and not flowers. Um, as far as the organization, the MPC Online portfolio that was created for you when you first started these courses outlines specific artifacts. I purposely tried to be vague and let you choose what best fit you um, by providing the examples from At One and then explaining another way to approach it, which is slightly different than the way that At One did. If it makes more sense to you to pick one standard and then match artifacts to that standard, that's absolutely fine. I apologize if that did not um, come across. You'll need to include in your reflection specifically how that artifact meets that standard, and it's probably going to be best if you include a couple of artifacts that meet that standard and how it meets that standard. Or if it makes more sense to do it the way that you have been doing it, because that's now the way you've been doing it, that is absolutely fine. The end result needs to be a demonstration of your skills for online teaching and how you have gained and altered those skills, how you've changed and grown through the process as you are trying to create things to help your students be more successful. For this week, you'll create or update 3 more artifacts and provide reflections. And it's fine to continue again with what you're doing. This week, you'll continue to give peer feedback. Please let your peers know when your items are ready. You can use the quick mail feature in our course and just say, hey, it's ready, here it is, go for it. And you can continue to use the Google Doc, or if you want me to provide something different, or if you want to create a new table for this week, it's up to you. I will let you guys decide how you want to do that. I completed my first round of reviews last Thursday, and we'll get to the second round later this week. For this week's discussion forum, I'm going to ask you to provide me with a specific need, if you have one. If you don't have one, that's fine. But if you have a specific need that you want from me, please post it in the discussion forum so that I can make it happen. Additionally, there's a question that asks about your availability for meeting for pizza. If you're interested. If you're not interested, you don't need to respond to the question. I made it as a quiz. I apologize for making it as a quiz, but it was the first thing that came to mind, and then I had already committed myself. So please just respond. It allows for multiple answers, so please pick the ones that work for you. And again, Pam, we will Skype or FaceTime you in unless you want to come to Monterey, which of course we would love as well. I hope you guys have a great week, and let me know if you need anything, and I'll be in touch. Bye bye.